Order 66 has rattled the Republic, now called the Empire. Citizens from all over take up arms, fighting back against the clone troopers who have killed the Jedi. Most citizens are clueless and actually believe that the Jedi betrayed them. However, some on Coruscant believe the opposite and are willing to kill the Empire to try and save the last remaining Jedi. So the Coruscant Guard has to go to war to defeat these armed civilians. Yo, what's crackin', gamers? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod, baby! And today we have the glorious Coruscant Guard just after Order 66. They are going to be going after some armed civilians to try and destroy this resistance. We will see if they manage to do so. There's a couple hundred 65th Coruscant Guard troopers here, as well as a few back here who are defending their barrack facilities, and one ATTE to provide some supporting fire at the early stages of this battle. Now, the armed civilians do have some pretty good weapons, mainly rebellion weapons, as well as some Clone War weapons. They are going to be defending these Coruscant city streets, trying to blockade the Coruscant Guard inside of their barracks here so they can't continue to eradicate the Jedi who are now hiding throughout the city trying to get off planet. It should be a really interesting battle. I am very, very excited to see this in action. I think it'll be dope. So guys, if you enjoy these videos, please be sure to hit that like button. Let's try and get 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours if we can. Subscribe if you have not already, and comment down below any other scenarios you would like to see in the Men of War Assault Squad 2 Star Wars Galaxy at War mod. Either way, fellas, let's get it going. Have you guys ever wanted to earn a little bit of extra cash for basically doing nothing? Well, now you can with Opinion Outpost. You can get rewarded for just giving out your opinion on things. All you have to do is give your opinion on things through surveys. Then you earn points for doing those surveys, and you can spend those points on different gift cards. PayPal, CVS, Amazon, etc. Now, I have used this myself. I did about 15 or so surveys and got enough money to get one $10 gift card. So it does take a little bit of time to accrue some points, but once you do, you're doing basically nothing and getting paid for it. It's fantastic. So hit up the link in the description below to go to Opinion Outpost in order to start making some passive income real quick. Be sure to hit that up in the link in the description below. Thank you so much to Opinion Outpost for sponsoring this video, and let's get on with the episode. Alrighty then, gamers, let's go in slow-mo here and press start and check out how the Grand Army of the Republic does here. Well, I guess they're not the Grand Army of the Republic anymore, actually. They are stormtroopers of the Empire. The Grand Stormtrooper Army of the Empire. Yeah, I have no idea what the official name for the Imperial Army is. It could just be the Imperial Army. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Let me know if you guys know in the comment section below. Like, you know how the Clone Trooper Army is the Grand Army of the Republic? What's the Imperial Army? You know? These are the questions we need to be asking ourselves, boys. These are the questions. Either way, whoa! Okay, ATTE shot rocking some rebels right there. The very early sections of this battle are just filled with chaos right now. Many of the rebel soldiers just laying on the ground trying to avoid the sheer power of these clone troopers coming forward. They are getting a few kills, which is very, very good to see. If they were getting nothing, I would be very, very worried. But they are knocking down a few of these clone troopers, which is a great thing. And they're managing to slow them down a good bit here. A couple grenades popping off right there. I hope those were rebel grenades and not clone grenades, though I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Another ATTE shot rocking these guys. Now, the ATTE is trapped back here along with these defenders, so that will not be coming forward. But the infantry here will all be coming forward through the city streets here, trying to wipe out the rest of these blasted rebels. Oh, it looks like this guy was tossed off of his gun very, very, very early on right there, but they've got another beam turret right here. The first, like, sort of preliminary rebels didn't do super hot. I mean, they got a few kills. Let's check it out. Yeah, they got 4 kills, it looks like. That's not overly impressive. but I think this next side street is going to be where the rebels make an actually honest and good stand and manage to get a lot of clone trooper kills. At least that's what I'm hoping. Let's bump it up a speed here and see if the rebels can't slow them down a little bit before the clones round that corner. You know, really any kills here is something that's going to be good for the rebels. They need to start laying in some smack against these clones, because these clones are rattling them, boys. They are absolutely rattling them. I guess they're not clones anymore, they're stormtroopers. I do wonder, when did like the verbiage of stormtrooper take over for the term clone trooper? Was it immediately after Order 66? Everyone was just like, oh, stormtroopers, they're all stormtroopers now, and it became, you know, part of the regular lexicon of Imperial citizens as well as the Empire themselves? Or did it take a few months, you know, for them to be like, oh, they're no longer clone troopers, they're stormtroopers? Or do you think, you know, in the time of Luke Skywalker, some, what is it, 20, 30 years later? Not entirely sure. Do you think there was ever, you know, people who were still calling them clone troopers? I mean, there's some real stupid moments in Star Wars, to be completely honest, where, like, people don't, like, even know what a Jedi is. Like, that kind of stuff is so silly. I mean, especially with the invention of the prequels. Like, when people in the original trilogy are like, what's a Jedi? And they're like, oh, they're like space wizards, dude. It comes off as so silly, considering the fact that the prequels exist, as well as, like, the High Republic and things like that, where, like, there were countless Jedi all over the place, cruising and bruising, hanging out, fighting Sith. Like, it's so shocking. I would understand more, like, someone not knowing what a Sith was, because they're a lot more rare. There's only ever really two in the galaxy, a Master and Apprentice. But when people are like, what's a Jedi? 20 years after there were like 1,000 Jedi purged off of the face of the earth, it's like, come on. No one told you what a Jedi was? You didn't ever read a book? I mean, I guess if you're like on Tatooine your entire life, you might not know how to read. That's fair, you know? Or, you know, I guess Tatooine is very secluded as is, and it wasn't ever a part of the Republic, right? It was always under Hutt Cartel control, I believe. So, you know, maybe that one makes a little bit more sense, but, I mean, come on. Some kid in Coruscant being like, what's a Jedi? That doesn't make sense. They totally know what a Jedi is. Either way, enough rambling from Daily here. It looks like the rebels are finally managing to get a little bit of a foothold here. They are wiping out a solid number of clone troopers here. The clones are rounding this quarter and immediately just getting absolutely blasted back. Let's go into normal speed here. Oh, that's going to be a gnarly grenade. Oh, come on. Oh, many of them got away, but it did manage to get a few kills right there. That was BEA. Beautiful, baby. Some of the clones are managing to get fire out back at these rebels, but there's so many rebels back here that they're able to just be suppressed, and someone else can take over the suppressive fire that they were doing. So it sort of ends up being that no one is never, you know, there's never no fire coming from the rebels, which can cut into the clone troopers. Meanwhile, for the clone troopers, you know, people are just dying so rapidly here that they're having trouble continuing their fire here at a rapid pace. Ooh, another grenade. This one a little bit less good. Oh, he tossed it! Oh, okay. It almost hit those guys. I was going to be like, wow, you totally did in your own troopers there, bud. But no, it did not manage to get there. Oh, another beefcake grenade. Come on, be beefy. Yes! Not as beefy as the last one we saw, but that's okay. That's okay. Still managed to get a couple of kills there, which is all we're looking for, baby. All right, the clone troopers, man, I mean, they definitely do have a limited number of soldiers here, so eventually they're going to have to run out. It's either that they, you'll manage to take control of the battlefield and actually get some kills here from the rebel backlines, or they run out of troopers and the rebels win. This is truly a stark defense here. All right, we are already in normal speed. I was about to switch it, but turns out I don't have to, because we're already cruising full speed ahead here, baby. You'll love to see it. All right, rebels clobbering clone troopers. I see a couple dead on this barricade, a couple more dead there, a few over here, and no one really in the farthest back lines there. The farthest back line seems to just be doing a-okay. There's another dead behind that brick wall, and then these guys, the closer ones, are, of course, suffering a lot more losses. They're, surprisingly enough, these guys still alive over here, although they have taken some L's. You know, press F to pay respect to the fallen comrades. These guys are the ones who are grenading. That guy did have a grenade out right there, but he decided against it. He was like, you know, it's a little scary. It is a little bit scary popping up there. Ooh, he's got it back out. He's like, ooh, maybe. Nope. He's trying to, like, work up the willpower to stand up and actually throw that grenade. Oh, he's got it out again. Do you dare do it, Johnny? Nope. He refuses. He absolutely refuses to go ahead and yeet that out there. All right, clone troopers are taking extraordinarily large losses right now. They are seriously minimal in numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to squad them up. This is something we do for any attacking side, where we just sort of squad up the remaining soldiers. These guys are also stuck behind this bridge, I believe, so we'll just pull them forward. But we squad them up. It makes them work together a little bit more, which can sometimes be a good thing and sometimes be a really bad thing, because sometimes they all full yeet into a... Oh, that's a nice grenade. Those guys are going to finally go down. Nice. You know, sometimes... Oh, that guy lived, but he did die. You know, sometimes they just full send it, full yeet into a barrage from the enemy and all die at once, or sometimes, you know, they do some tactical plays and it's actually very, very impressive. So squatting up is something I always like to do in these videos. If you guys have been a long time viewer, you guys know that, but you know, lots of people are new to videos and so they hop in here and don't know what I mean by squatting up, so I like to explain it anyway. Anywho, alright, clone troopers are still basically in the same position they were 10 minutes ago. They have not moved. They've always had like a solid little setup on these barricades here, but they've yet to actually push forward. Ooh, we got a DC-50X sniper here rounding out some fire down the way. Baba Booey. Let's check out some of the kills here, actually. This guy does have 3 kills, that DC-50X sniper. That guy's got 1, that guy's got none, that guy's got none, that guy's got none. 1. Okay, so a few kills for each of these clones. Check on the rebels here. This guy's got no kills. That guy died. This guy's got no kills. This guy's got no kills. This guy's got no kills. They're all probably suppressed most of the time. This guy's got no kills. 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 This guy's got 1. This guy's got none. This guy's got none. What the heck? Did everyone die who was actually doing things here? This guy's got 1 kill. This guy's got none. This guy's got none. This guy's got 2. Oh, boy. Okay, so I think some of the rebels who were actually putting in work for the rebellion here ended up biting the dust. And now we're down to just sort of the troopers who are, you know, sort of behind cover a little bit more. That doesn't mean that they won't, you know, catch on and go on some nice streaks of killing clones here. You know, it's just going to be a little bit tougher. We'll just have to see. As the clones approach, will we get another choke point, or will this be the end of the rebellion? I think the... Oh, that's going to be a cheeky little grenade for that. Oh, that was a woman. Nice. I was going to say guy, but then I heard the scream. I was like, oh, that's a woman. Yeah, okay, maybe they won't get another choke point down. I was thinking maybe this area here would be another good hard stop position for the rebels, but at the moment it seems like the clones are just barreling on forward, getting grenades off. This is not looking good for the resistance now. They're finally toppling them. I don't even think squatting up helped the clones. I think they were just bound to do this eventually as they get more kills, because to be honest, I'm not really seeing any squad play. They're still all just kind of beating forward as one. So they're doing the same thing they were doing before. I guess I just needed to wait a few more moments to squat them up, and then they would have done it anyway. 1 rebel left alive here. He chilling. Let's see. Can we grenade? Here. Take one of those, you jerks. Ah! Let's see. Can we... Are we stuck on this rock? I think we're stuck a little bit. Ah, no! Oh, he was stuck. Oh, we got the grenade off. Is it gonna get this guy? Maybe? Nope, it did not. Oh, rip. So the Coruscant Guard does manage to succeed in victory here. They took extraordinary losses. Red are dead Coruscant Guard. Yellow are dead rebels. Probably 2 times as many Coruscant Guard died as the rebels did. I'm actually surprised these back lines didn't hold out a little bit longer. I thought maybe they'd establish like another solid position there, but they just were not capable of doing so, and it tragically ended in a loss for them. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really do hope you did enjoy it. Be sure to hit that like button if you did enjoy, subscribe if you have not already, and comment on down below if you would like to see some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy Ahead War mod in the future. Either way, guys, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.